Hello, my name is Sarah Takins. I am here with All Day Highly Distracted, and today we are talking about what determines a home's value. Now, realtors will tell you there's three things that sell a home. There's location, condition, and the price. So how do we find that price? How do we know if we're in a good location? And how do we know what our condition is in? Did I say that correctly? I don't even know. Some of the things that people look for are they on a cul-de-sac or a quiet road and not on a main street that's super busy to get in and out of? Are you by a school? Are you not by a school? Are you by a lake? Do you have great amenities near you, restaurants, things like that, but not too close because then that can be a detriment. You happen to live in the middle of the city and all the hustle and bustle. Some people love that, some people hate it. So does location really matter? Location really only matters to the person who's looking for that location. The overall context of location is, are you on a busy road? Are you really close to that busy road? And how is kind of the atmosphere and environment around your home? Those are what they mean by location. So kind of consider that when you're thinking about those three things: location, condition, and price. So let's go into condition. I would say there are four categories that home condition falls into. That's going to be your turnkey home, meaning nothing needs to be done. It's ready to be moved in. Maybe you paint a wall or two, but that's about it. There's oldie but a goodie. That's grandma or grandpa's house that has been perfectly maintained, but might still have the 70s linoleum and, might need a mechanical replaced as well. There's lipstick on a pig. That means some flippers come in and painted the walls all white, added gray carpet, gray rolled linoleum, but has ignored all of the termite damage, the sagging walls, and a drooping roof. The lipstick on the pigs, don't go with there. The fourth one is it needs a major renovation overhaul. So you have the four categories. You kind of figure out where does your house fall into. You really want to be in between oldie and a goodie and the turnkey condition. Lipstick on a pig, you want to stay away from that. That's just asking for a lawsuit or a lot of nickel and diming and house repairs later on down the road. And obviously, unless you're a professional contractor or investor that knows what they're doing, don't try to tackle that needs a major overhaul house, the come to Jesus house, unless you know what you're doing. YouTube University is not going to solve that one for you. So now we've figured out your location and your condition. Now we go with price. So why do we find out the location and condition? Well, we need to compare those to the homes that have already sold. Typically, when an appraiser will give you a value on the home, they're only going to look at homes that are within the last 6 months, that have sold within the last 6 months, and then they're also going to look at the amenities. How many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, what's stated about the house, what do the photos look like, is it in the same area, like same school district. They'll typically go within a mile or two first in the same school district and then expand out as needed. If there's not a whole lot of comps, then they back off the 6 months to maybe a year, but then adjust for inflation. So there's a lot of ways to find the price, but you need to know your condition and be very objective about your location to be able to figure out what the right pricing is. When I start to get it narrowed down on the price of the home and I have a list of maybe 40 or 50, what I like to do is put them in price order and then kind of go through them with my seller and say, okay, here's some homes. Is your home better than this? Yes. Is your home better than this? Yes. Is your home better than this? Maybe. Is your home better than this? Maybe. Is your home better than this? No, that's beautiful. That's like turnkey. Okay, so let's go back to these two. Kind of figure out if these two is kind of the sweet number. So that's kind of where you know that you fall based on the list of homes. If you have any questions or are concerned or are curious about the price of your home, feel free to shoot me a message and I'd love to go over it with you. Have a wonderful day.